Hey all you cool cats and kittens. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Who has been desperate enough during this quarantine to watch The Tiger King? Me! All I can say is the truth is stranger than fiction. I saw some lady on Facebook say that she couldn't make it through the first episode because it was too white trash. I'm like, oh honey, I binge watched the whole thing in one sitting. Anyway, I am Laurie. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Flair and Fetish, where we do all kinds of fun stuff, and I talk about a lot of subjects. I'm a reseller, a collector of vintage women's accessories, jewelry, antique jewelry, you name it. I mean, I have a little bit of everything. And today I'm going to be talking about a couple of things, but let's get right into some fun stuff first. I want to give a shout out first to Gemma's Boutique on Mercari. Gemma, that's Gemma with a J, Jemma apostrophe S, Boutique on Mercari, because I just bought this great junk drawer lot from her. And I don't know if you're from the South or not, but every Southern household has a junk drawer and there's no telling what's in it, and this one is packed full of great stuff. So let's just kind of dig in and I'll show you what we got, or what I got rather. So I opened the box and the first thing I see is these fishnet stockings. Awesome, but I just want to point out a couple of funny things because it looks like, and I don't know, but it looks like that it's written Gielo Brilla Medias de Mala, maybe in Spanish or, you know, Italian, I don't know, but it's for Japan. So I have no idea. But anyway, and also on the back side it says the left and right sides may look different, but it doesn't affect the effect of wearing it. Seriously, crazy. Okay, so the next thing is these three great purses. I keep forgetting to look right at the camera. These three really great purses. Okay, number one, these two clutches are amazing. This aqua brocade kiss lock vintage bag clutch, great for weddings, for prom, any kind of special event. I would carry it in a heartbeat. Okay, and then another, this is a gold brocade bag, and this one's really roomy, but look at how pretty the inside of it is. And then this one's not as shiny, it's more everyday looking, but I like the little chain. Again, the inside is just immaculate and pretty. Okay, all right, next. If your mom had one of these, raise your hand. Mine, no, my mom didn't have one of these actually, but I've seen these in a lot of households. And I don't wear my rings when I cook or wash dishes, so this is a great thing to keep in the kitchen. I like it. Okay, vintage Avon, and this looks like some type of Spanish dancer, and this is satin glass, and maybe I'm not sure if the flowers are transferred on, and this is a resin top. Woo, yeah. But if you collect Avon, this is the one for you. And I got another Avon piece too, which is this really cute little talcum powder, and it's called Somewhere. So two Avon pieces. Also, two vintage perfume bottles. This, I'm not sure. Now, the top to this one screws on tightly to it, but it must be missing something to the mechanism because it doesn't spray. And it's such a pretty, it's crackle glass, if you can see that, the pink or lavender crackle glass. But it's got this really ugly thing on the top of it that I think someone must have glued on there. I'm going to be replacing that before I do anything, but it will be purely decorative. And this one I know is old. I'm going to guess between early 30s, 40s maybe, but old enough so that the little rubber squeezer that squeezes out your perfume is kind of dried up. But it's in that little mesh bag, and the diamond cut glass right there. So cute. These are both glass, not crystal. This is cool. This is a little a rose, you know, knob. It's got a little chip on it. You know, I don't know about you. Now, if you're a collector, when you buy vintage items, of course, quality and condition are the biggest things that you look for. But I kind of like my vintage to be a little shabby. I don't know, I love that shabby chic look. Was that in the 90s, I think? Anyway, I actually have kind of a collection of these little knobs, and I like to make, you know, put them in the wall and hang pictures or things by them because I think they're so pretty. Okay, oh, this was neat. This is actually a really pretty piece, a citrine point. If you see that, I'm a rock hound. I love rocks and gemstones, semi-precious jewels. I'm not a diamond girl, really. Give me a Swarovski crystal any day. But raw crystals, I do have a bunch of them. I just think they're gorgeous. Some say that they have, you know, healing qualities. They come from the earth. It wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, citrine point. That's really pretty. A little bag of keys. I love old keys. None of these are skeleton keys, but there's some interesting looking ones in here that I'm gonna look into. There's a Samsonite luggage key and a couple of other neat shaped one, an old Ford key too. My husband collects keys, and he's got like a recipe box, a wooden recipe box full of keys, and I kid you not, his nephews were over and they took the key out of the riding lawnmower, the new riding lawnmower, and lost it. And he didn't have an extra, he always has an extra key, so I can't remember why, but he had to go looking for a key, and he found a key to start his mower in that box. Crazy little story. These are cute right here. These are bright and colorful. Look, it's a kitty cat. They're key rings. It's a kitty cat and a cactus. Key ring. These are so cute. And then we have, oh, speaking of husbands, he's right here. Come here. Come here. You got to say hi to everybody. You got to look at that dot right there, which I keep forgetting to say hi. Hey, that's my husband. He just got home from work, and his phone is still ringing. Par for the course. Anyway, so, oh my God. Hold on.